Module 1 for Oil Company X. The Canada-New Orleans Pipeline Project. The aim of this presentation is to offer the board of Company X the cost-benefit analysis as to why they should not carry out this project. The introduction. The cost-benefit analysis is used to determine if this investment is viable. It compares the costs and benefits that come with the project. If the project's benefits will be more than its costs, then it is advisable for this company to invest in it. However, if the analyst shows the reverse, the company will have no choice than to stop investing in the project. The analysis is also crucial in comparing investments. It takes into account the aggregate costs and benefits of each project. The project with the highest benefits than its costs is chosen against the rest. The cost-benefit ratio method was used in calculating the analysis. The process also took into account the opportunity cost. The analysis. Let's assume that the investment on the project will cost this company $10 billion. The future return on it is on profit is expected to be at 8% in a period of 10 years. When compared to the cost of investment in the same period, which is at 10%, the costs are higher than the benefits. The costs are higher than the benefits by 2%. This itself is a loss so great for the company to undertake the project in 10 years only to generate losses. The project is clearly unviable and should not be invested in. The opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is best foregone activity so as to undertake the other activity. The foregone activity is the opportunity cost. In our case, we are comparing between investing in the pipeline project or investing in stocks. This will be achieved by calculating the present investment's future value for the two investments. In our case, the future value of the stock investments will be higher than investments done in the pipeline project. Therefore, the opportunity cost of making a $10 billion investment will be equal to future value of investment in stocks minus the future value of investment in pipeline project. The marginal benefit is basically the optimum amount of monetary basis that a consumer will willingly pay for an additional unit of good or service. Increase in consumption results in decreased consumer satisfaction. After 10 years of investment in the pipeline project, the marginal benefit will be at 8%. The marginal benefits after a similar period of time in stock will be 10%. This means the additional dollar invested in stocks will offer a return of 10% than the investment made on pipeline. The marginal cost has direct impact on production. This is the change in cost due to production of additional units of a good or service. This helps in determining the point at which the company is able to achieve economies of scale. The cost of investment is 10% compared to the 8% future return for the pipeline project. It is thus clear that the marginal costs are higher than the marginal benefits. The volume of revenue generated is not indicated, thus the profit generated cannot be quantified for the 10% gestation period or the 10 gestation period of having pipeline project. Conclusion. The board claims that higher revenues will make for the low levels of return is quite uncertain. By the same logic, there can be higher return in stocks. This means that 10% is the average return, which is assumed to be certain. The pipeline project involves a great degree of risk due to its exposure to a large geographical area. Thus, in view of the pipeline project, it is unviable as indicated by the various quantitative measures like the marginal cost and benefit analysis and the opportunity cost. Also, the non-quantitative projections with regard to uncertainty faced by both investment decisions in the pipeline and stock projects makes the investment unviable. Thank you.